Hello and Assalamualaikum to all members of Group 2, Subject Differentiated Learning. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for joining our forum today. And it's a great day today to gather all of you to discuss and share regarding our assignment. Before we begin, I would like to invite all of you to introduce yourself, begin with our first presenter, and followed by the rest of the presenter.
Okay, hi, my name is Muhammad Shahridul Osman. My metric number is MC2309-23462.
Hello, my name is Joash, and
Next, I would like to invite second presenter.
hi, my name is Joash. My matrix number is MC2309-23743.
My name is Yugashni Shankar, and my matrix number would be MC2309-23741.
Hi, I'm Madana, and my metric number will be MC two three
So
zero
the
nine
third
two.
presenter would be Yugashani.
Razak, is everything okay?
I think Razak lagging jap internet problem.
Sekarang masih lagging tak?
Seem okay, I think.
Yang ni okay.
So restart ke apa?
Yang ni okay. Okay, alright. Kita mulakan balik lah. Boleh tolong record tak seorang?
Dah record, already on.
Okay, kita start sekarang. In 3, 2, 1. Hello and Assalamualaikum to all members of Group 2, Subject Differentiated Learning. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for joining our forum today. And it's a great day today to regarding our assignment. Before we begin, I would like to invite all of you to introduce yourself, begin with first presenter, Muhammad Sharil, and followed by the rest of the presenters.
Okay, hi, my name is Muhammad Shahridul Osman. My metric number is MC2309-23462.
And I am Joash. My matrix number is MC2309-23442. 23743.
And I'm Yugashini. My metric number would be MC2309233741.
I'm Vadana and my metric number will be MC23092347.
Thank you, everyone. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Abdul Razak bin Hamdan, your moderator for today. So everyone, differentiated involve the way that the teachers respond to the needs of all students. Generally, this is the thought of as being about providing multiple access points or way of offering information. So students with differing needs can learn to grow. So to start, I would like to invite our first presenter, Muhammad Sharil, to share his experience.
Okay, thank you, Raza, for the icebreaking. Okay, uh, so from my perspective, students tend to be neglected or left behind if teachers did not apply differentiated instruction in classroom. Many would find the class to be boring and lacks engagement between the topics being taught and the learners, if that were to be the case. If left unchecked, this could escalate from uh, just not paying attention in class to cheating to get through, cutting classes, and eventually lead to a more serious disciplinary action like truancy. Rather than just opting for a major one-size-fits-all teaching, teachers should take the time of their life to create a responsive teaching method that caters to the needs of the student with various backgrounds, interests, and readiness. Differentiation is proven to be effective for both high-ability students and those with a disability. It provides the children with options to encourage them to take on a more responsibility for learning themselves. Hence, this engagement is in learning tends to be stronger because it addresses the children as individuals with an equal opportunity for growth. That much is required for teachers in order to honor the commitment that we solemnly vow when taking this noble job as an educator. Teachers are the lifeblood of our nation, educating the children and preparing them for the workforce later in their life, indirectly shaping tomorrow's citizens. So, based on my experience as a student, uh, I often feel left out a lot in classes, and I was scared to speak out of fearing that I might disturb the flow of the teaching process. And there's not much chance to voice out my opinions on certain matters because I feel like the teachers are either too fast or too general. That it felt like I could not understand any of the topics being taught. When teachers ask us, are we clear or what part do we not understand? I feel scared to speak up because I obviously don't even know what I don't know. Okay, hence, all the more reason for us to enforce differentiated instructions as teachers because no two child in our class are exactly the same. They vary in terms of readiness, interests, and preferences. So if only one or two students pass our class, it means that there must be something wrong with our methods of teaching, contents, and planning. Okay, so to conclude, we should monitor and assess each student's individual progress by simply planning proactively to address readiness, interest, and learning profile, basing instructional approaches on students' need and the nature of the content. And finally, assigning differentiated tasks respectively for the students and using flexible grouping. That would be all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Muhammad Sharil. Our first presenter shares that students tend to be neglected or left behind as teachers did not apply differentiated instruction in classroom. So I would like to invite next presenter number 2, Joesh.
Yes, hi. So, for my point, actually, there are a few key reasons why differentiated instructions is important in the classroom. So, as a student, we all have our different learning styles and preferences. So, some students, may be a visual learner, while others are like auditory or kinesthetic learners. So, because everyone is tailored to learn differently and everyone has a different mindset towards things. So when people see things, like for example, certain students they can sit down for a long time and listen, but certain students they need to view something. For example, maybe they show PowerPoint slides or videos. They learn through that, and some students do activities to learn. So by differentiating instructions to use multiple modes of teaching, it caters to these different learning styles. And then another point I would say is students have different backgrounds, experience, and readiness levels. So not every student that comes into the school will have the same mindset and the learning capabilities as other students, because it is based on their growing up styles. This can be pointed to also their family's education level, or sometimes their lack of learning experiences, and how ready they are to accept knowledge as well. So what might be basic review for some students could be challenging new material for others. So for example, as a student I struggle in maths. um, so there were other kids that were so good at maths and I was the only one lagging behind. So it really put me behind because the teacher catered to the smarter students. Only when I went up to secondary level later, upper secondary, the teacher really catered to the slow learners where I could actually pick up the maths and did well for my exams lah. So it allows the students to meet their individual level of readiness. And my last point would be the differentiation enables more personalized instruction and supports the weaknesses and enhance the strengths of individual students. So rather than taking one size fits all, as our previous presenter presented, you know, differentiated instructions allow more targeted support and growth opportunities based on each learner's specific needs. Actually, I have one more point. It promotes the inclusion as well by enabling students with learning disabilities or other special needs to have greater access to the curriculum through adaptations and modifications tailored to their requirements. So no students get left out or left behind. So that's all from me.
Thank you, Joesh, for your sharing. Indeed, students have different learning styles and preferences, and differentiated instruction helps to promote inclusion by enabling students with learning disabilities. So next, I would like to invite Yuga Sheni, our third presenter.
Hi, I'm Yukashini. I'll be talking about varied pacing. First of all, students learn at different paces. Some may grasp concept quickly and require additional challenges, while others may need more time and support. Differentiation allows for flexible pacing to accommodate individual student needs. So the first thing that I would be pointing out is based on tailored learning speed. Differentiated pacing acknowledge that students have different rates of grasping concept. As a student, I appreciated the flexibility in pacing, which allows me to move at a speed that suited my understanding of the material, and that also ensured me that I neither felt rushed or I neither felt behind also. Second thing was as a quick learner, we were also facing some challenges. For instance, for students who grasp concept quickly, the availability of additional challenges or extension activities was invaluable. This prevented boredom and provided an opportunity for intellectual stimulation and also promoting a deeper understanding of the subject matter. On the other hand, for topics that were more challenging for struggling learners, the option for a slower learner pace and additional support was crucial. This support might come in the form of extra explanation, supplementary materials, or additional practice opportunities to reinforce learning. So I would say that differentiated pacing in the classroom is instrumental in recognizing and accommodating the varied learning speeds of students because it promotes a personalized and supportive learning environment. And not only that, it also fosters individual growth and prepares students for the challenges of both academic and real world contexts. I think that's all from me.
All right. Thank you for sharing. You have a strong points on benefits of how differentiated instruction can help students based on your past experience. So lastly, I would like to invite our last presenter, Vatana.
So far, I'm talking about critical thinking abilities. That means, okay, differentiated education is developing and improving student critical thinking abilities like beyond memorizing and evaluate, and critical thinking pushes people to examine. And also differentiated education promote thinking skill and adapting training to student. So example like asking question and gather information and communicate clearly as a student. So for me, I won't communicate in class or group discussion, and also I won't ask question. So as a student, we should do that things because we, how to explain that, we have to learn more, and then we need to gather information to score and then get a good ability in education. And also, uh, students are encouraged to think clear, critically solve issues, and apply that knowledge in some of the tough circumstances, like examinations and group discussion, like a group forum or group assignments and everything. I think that's all from me.
Thank you, Vatana. Based on your sharing, it's clear that the differentiated instruction helped to develop critical thinking, as mentioned by you. So, everyone, our forum discussion has come to an end. Your sharing about your past experience amazed me as your moderator tonight. And I hope that all of you will be able to produce a high quality students for our nation in future. So before we end, I would like to thank all of you again for joining our forum tonight. I wish you all the best. See you again and Assalamualaikum.